Hey there, Karth Sense team. It's Naomi Karth, your Young Living Silver Leader, and I am working on getting back to my weekly videos, and so I will be covering Elemi today. This is Elemi. Sometimes it's referred to as poor man's frankincense. It's an aromatic and topical oil that Young Living carries, and it comes from a tree similar to the frankincense tree, and it's really great to be used for skin support as well. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the way it smells. In fact, I regret taking that big whiff right there. To me, it smells like dill pickles. And those of you who really know me know that I hate pickles so much that I won't even kiss my husband after he's eaten a pickle. The only way I'll eat a pickle is if it's like hidden in a like triple cheeseburger with like all the condiments on it. And so to me, Elemi smells a lot like pickles. So if you like pickles, you may love this oil. It's just an oil that is really great to kind of have on hand. Maybe say if you use a lot of frankincense or you run out frequently, this would be a good substitute to have on hand. And then my business coverage for today is actually going to be a little more about PV Assist, because we talked about PV Assist a couple weeks ago, and I may have mistakenly said something on there. I don't remember if I did or not. But I found out recently a little better how PV Assist works, and it doesn't work the way that I originally was told it did. So I wanted to talk about that. So if you have PV Assist set up, you can set up a dollar amount that you want to make sure your ER order goes through for. So ours is always set for 300 PV so that we always get all of the bonus items that Young Living is generously offering that month. You can set it for 50, 100, whatever you want. Excuse me. So then you go in, the second step after you set up your dollar amount is that you set up the items that you want to be sent if something should fall off your order. And I was mistakenly told that they just picked an item close to the dollar amount deficit. However, that is not true. They will go and they go down the line and they will pick your top item. And if that doesn't add enough PV to hit like 50 PV, they'll add another item. So what you want to do is go in there and you want to be sure to arrange those items in a way that you're getting the items that you want. I mean, there's no way to predict what falls off your order. So what we actually do is we just push our order through every month when we're ready to order. I go in, check to make sure everything's in stock, check my total, and then I just push my order through that night. You know, and not everyone does that. Most people just want it to go through. So there's no way to predict what's going to fall off your order, and what sort of PV gap you'll have. But most of the leaders I've seen have been recommending doing some smaller items first, and then maybe make a medium, and have like a large item towards the end. So I just wanted to inform people of that, make sure that you knew that if you're using PV Assist, which you pretty much have to be using it now if you're using Essential Rewards, otherwise there's no grace period. Like you will lose your grace month if you go under 50 PV, because they're not letting us call in and change them after the first time. So if you want to be able to take your grace month, then you need to be on PV Assist so that you're not taking that grace month accidentally. So if you're using the PV Assist, you want to go in there and you want to just rearrange things to make sure that you don't have like, I don't know, a Golden Touch kit on there and they replace a grapefruit that fell off your order with a Golden Touch kit. So instead, make sure you have like a grapefruit and an orange on there, something like that. So that's my tip for this week. And put some Elemi on there too, because that's a pretty great oil to have in stock if you like pickles. So that's all for today. Thanks for tuning in.